Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you stopped by. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet a medium 6 petal flower. In this project here you will need worsted weight yarn and a 5mm hook. Now for you to be crocheting flowers with different kinds of yarn and different sizes of hook, go ahead and watch my video on the descriptions below. There I explain with clarity, hopefully, what happens when you pick different sizes of yarn and hooks and how the size of your flower will change depending what your choice will be there. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this video will be helpful, and if you successfully finish this flower, I would love to see it. Join me on my Facebook group. It's called Crochet and Beyond with Angela Esau. Please also subscribe to this channel, and Instagram is my place to be as well. Angela Esau is my name there. Thank you so much for joining me today, and until my next project. With a 5mm hook and yarn that is size 4, chain 2. So please don't be confused here when you see me chaining 3 suddenly, because this is the way I do my initial knot. I chain a couple and then I pull the string, and that loses a few chains, so I just don't want you to get confused with that. So I do 1, 2, 3 at first, and then I pull the string, and that is my initial knot. So from the 3 chains I did, I have only 1 left. So that's my first chain. So I'm going to chain 1 more, and there I got the 2 chains we need. Now here I need you to double crochet 12 times inside the first chain right here. I could call it the second chain from the hook, but it just happens to be your first chain. So 12 double crochets right into it. All right, so there goes 1, 2, and it can be a little fussy because it is a very tiny opening, and you might be thinking, gosh, I'm doing 3 double crochets here already, and I think it's tight. Imagine if I do 12. Yeah, it has a little bit of a tight feeling, but what you do, you simply kind of slide all these double crochets towards each other as much as they can, and by the end you will see that they all fit just fine. So here it was 3 double crochets, so let's do more. 4th double crochet, and as you notice, I take the initial knot here and the string attached to it, and I kind of slide it back so that it doesn't stay bulky towards the right side of the flower. So it's kind of going towards the other side, the wrong side. Okay, so that was 4. Now we do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. There we go. So my first round is done. Okay, yeah, it's kind of nice and tight, but that's what you need for a flower. I think that's the look, nice and cozy and closed up look that you want for a flower, especially for this one in particular. Now for you to finish this round, you need to slip stitch, and you're gonna be asking, exactly where you will notice that right here was that very first double crochet you did. So just before, there was this big loop here, these 2 loops, which was your second chain. So I want you to slip stitch right there. Grab both the front loop and the back one and slip stitch. That's it. That was round 1. Okay, now for us to continue to round 2, first thing you do, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and skip the next stitch. Go to this one here. All right, this is the stitch where we did the chain 3. This would be the next one. Skip that one and look at this one. That's where I want you to do 1 single crochet right there. Now we chain 3 again. And one more time, skip the next stitch. That's where we came. That's where our 3 chain came from. Skip this one and look at that one. And that's where you do another single crochet. Chain 3 again. So it becomes repetitive from here.
You skip the next chain and then go to the next one and single crochet. Another chain 3. Skip this one and go to the next one until you are at the end of the round. 1, 2, 3, skip and insert. There we go. And one more. 2, 3, skip and insert. Now here you will notice that this is the beginning where we started this chain 3 openings here, correct? So instead of doing a single crochet there, simply slip stitch. There we go. That was round 2. Now round 3 is going to be built upon these chain 3 spaces that we made. So you need to have 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There need to be 6 chain 3 spaces. Your work will be done now inside these chain 3 spaces. But for you to begin round 3, simply chain 1. And now, yes, we start the work inside the spaces. And your pattern will look like this. 1 single crochet and a chain. 3 treble crochets. So this was treble crochet 1. Here is treble crochet 3. And here's treble crochet. I'm sorry, that was 2. This is 3. There we go, the 3 treble crochets. If you're not quite sure how to do a treble crochet, you may either watch my 5 lessons on learning how to crochet. Lesson 5 is where I teach you how to do the treble crochet. Or if you like to just a quick refresher on how to do the treble crochet, go ahead and watch my how to do a treble crochet. It's a less than 5-minute video that shows you how to do the stitch. All right, moving on from here, we need to finish the petal. We chain one more time and then do a single crochet, still all inside that same chain 3 space. My first petal was made. All right, good. Now we continue this idea on all the other chain 3 spaces. So your pattern is 1 chain, 1 single crochet, 1 chain, 3 treble crochets, 1 chain, and 1 single crochet. All right, so here we go. 1 single crochet, chain, 3 treble crochets, a little bit of fuzz is coming along my yarn. Let's get that out. There we go. Chain 1 and 1 single crochet. There we go. Petal 2 was completed. So we have 4 more spaces to fill in with this pattern. So I'm going to be passing forward a little bit. So this doesn't take forever, right? So you take your time if you want to pause the video. And at the end of this row, we're going to meet again. All right, so this was my last petal. All right, so there we go, 6 petals you have. And it's time now to just finish it up. So I simply slip stitch to more or less what looks like it's the middle. It pretty much seems to be right there. And then I slip stitch. Good. Cut the yarn. Pull through, and now simply weave in the ends. All right, grab a needle with a dual point, turn the flower, and this one here, I kind of like usually crochet my string into all those double crochets. But if you want to make sure that it's fastened and it's not gonna go loosey-goosey on you, just bring it through the bottom of those double crochets right there. There we go. Then we cut the string. Now here, same thing. What I do, I simply, again, turn it to the other side. And then I bring my string through the bottom of the petals, right there. I do it through one petal and one more. There we go. So that is your 6-petal flower. Very good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And I'm looking forward to meet you in our next video. Take care.